so I decided that I'm gonna do a little quarantine get ready with me, plus a little bit of 20 questions. Ignore the babbling brook that is plugged into the wall outside my door. There's not somebody peeing, so don't worry about that. But yeah, so I pulled up some questions and I pulled my makeup, and I actually filmed a video like this before the whole COVID mess happened. And it was great, but I talked about a bunch of like future plans that are now not happening, so I never went ahead and posted it, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to do like similar things that I did in terms of makeup. First, I'm going to actually start with the ABH Norvina palette. This is volume 1. They now have through volume 4. Not a fan of 2 or 3, but I will definitely be buying 4. I wanted to wait to see if it went to Ulta, but 3 is not even at Ulta, so I probably will end up buying it from Sephora, though I would rather spend my money at Ulta. Me being platinum next year, the journey is not going very well. So, already primed, and I decided to start doing my eyebrows at the end because they usually get erased by foundation. So if I keep looking down, my camera's, well, I mean, you can name the camera, it's right here. So, first question is, what shows am I into? So, I was, old shows I used to watch was very into Game of Thrones. That's now over. I used to be, once upon a time, very into Doctor Who and Supernatural, but I do not watch those shows anymore, and I have not kept up. But currently, shows I'm watching during quarantine are Clone Wars. I'm on season 2, and I've not watched it before, as I'm getting more into Star Wars. And I haven't watched the new season of Dead to Me, but I'm really excited about it. And I've been watching Hollywood. And then I think I'm going to start watching Catherine the Great when I go with that. Other than that, I kind of just like casually will watch How I Met Your Mother or Drunk History on Hulu. I haven't used this orange very much down here. So I'm actually going to try to use this. You can't see it, so it doesn't look as vibrant, but this is a new brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I love it a lot. Yeah, this palette's a lot. It's very vibrant, so I'm into that. Okay. Well, we're almost 5 months, so it's good. What's your claim to fame? Well, I think things that I would be very good at is writing, singing, acting. I have one final left, and then I'm done with my bachelor's degree and Bachelor's of the Arts in theater. And it's kind of a comprehensive degree, but I did a showcase for acting, so hopefully I will have agents. If not from there, then I will be going to LA or regional theater and trying to get an agent from there. But having an agent makes the whole process a lot easier. Actually, I'm going to zoom in a little bit to see me a little bit better. This color is not orange. It looks orange, but it's fuchsia. So yeah, there's that. There is an orange in this palette, so I'm going to just go ahead and use an orange too. Try to blend it. Sometimes I have trouble blending ABH shadows, but I'm sure it's a personal problem. You know, not always the best. Okay. So yeah, and I also won an award recently for my play, which I'm very excited about. But I do a lot of different theater stuff. I like to act, direct, design, write, the whole shebang. I'm putting orange under this color here. Can't tell. How often do I play sports? Almost never. Playing sports, I rather enjoy playing tennis. And I've wanted to play tennis since I've been back in Florida for quarantine, but it is insufferably hot for anybody who's been to Central Florida. And I also don't have any tennis balls, but I do enjoy watching sports. I'm a massive hockey fan, and I'm a little bit into baseball, and also I watch tennis, and I like soccer during the World Cup, but not too much like during the regular season. Use this brown shade. I always clean this up slowly, and I'm going to use, once I finish, yeah, this is kind of messy, but it's fine, it'll work out in the end. This brown shade, B2, I've never used this before, so we're gonna try it. Use the same brush I was just using. Yeah, I'm definitely putting something over this. I think I'm gonna put the orange over it. I'm gonna put this orange shade E1 down on top of this. I'm going to blend. Alright. This is a fun, interesting look. I'm going to clean all this nonsense and put on eyeliner. Okay, so I cleaned it up, and I used the Revolution Ornamental Flick eyeliner. I'm actually trying to use this up. I keep feeling like it's low, but I still have really black lines, so I don't know. And then primer-wise, I used the Jelly Pop Dew Primer. Love this. Also, the whole collection is now back in stock, although I bought it a couple months ago, so I don't know. But the entire collection is back in stock, so I'm probably going to actually buy, I want to try the blush, and I might try the eye toppers. Ulta's have reopened near me, so I want to go soon. Or no, definitely not today, but maybe this weekend. So I let that sit for like 30 minutes, and just grab my brush. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Freshwear. Also, the last time I filmed this, I have a couple new products that I used, or newer to me, so I just want to go over them a little bit. Here's sticking to me. The Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. I did not like this when I first tried it, however, I now love it, but I'm going to the chiropractor today, and it does, you have to press your face against a table, and this does not hold up for pressing your face. And also the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate, which I do like as well. It's a little bit light. I'd probably get a darker shade. This is C2, but I'm not going to use this today. But I do like both products. I'm trying to use up a different concealer, so I'm going to go ahead. I just started putting it on my fingers so I don't waste it on the back of my hand. The next question was, are you early or late? I am always late. I try to be early, but I'm usually late. Unless it's no exceptions. I'm always late. So I have to plan to get there way too early so that when I get there later than I anticipated, it's not a bad deal. Okay. How often do you people watch? Well, now, never, because I'm never going out. And when I do go out, either to go to Target to get something, I don't usually look at what people are doing. If I see a person and I avoid them like because, you know, you never know who's sick, and you're also supposed to be social distancing, although people in Florida don't seem to know about that concept as things reopen. You know, things are reopening because you're supposed to be going with people in your family, not to meet up with people that are not in your family. I'm gonna add a little bit more actually. What is my favorite drink? Couple ways to answer this. Have short answer, which would be coffee. Currently drinking Pete's Dark Roast Major Dickinson's blend, which I really love. I had never tried before. I had it when there was no Sumatra, which was my favorite coffee roast ever, and now I like this one better. I love dark roast coffee. My favorite coffee blend actually is the Christmas blend for Starbucks, which is Sumatra with some extra spice. It is so good. This is the Born This Way concealer. You can answer alcohol-wise. My favorite drink. Alcohol-wise, I love a good hard cider. Haven't had one in a couple weeks. I love putting my concealer up my nose. I love, right now I'm drinking a lot of Jack Daniels because that's my new go-to. I kind of go through phases. Love a good whiskey sour. Love a rum and coke. Love vodka Sprite. You know, love mixing things. Love a margarita. I can't believe I didn't mention that. What do I hope never changes? Well, a lot of things have changed, right? I guess probably my love for just the things that I love, like my love for makeup, my love for the people that I have, the love for theater, the love for writing. I don't want to end up resenting something, and that is a fear that I have, because I feel like I get bored of things very easily. I don't know about you. I'm gonna get my concealer brush. Ooh, I like the next question. What is your dream car? A Volkswagen bus. And they're coming back, I think, for 2021. I just love them so much. They're fully electric. I would love an electric car, but like they're still not super practical right now because charging ports aren't as common and they can't move as far. But imagine if you had a car that ran on solar power. I mean, you couldn't drive them at night, but hopefully, like, if you kept your car out in the sun, right, it would power it through the night. I don't know. Just an idea, engineers. Where would I rather be from? I don't mind being from Florida. I actually like being from the South. It's endearing being the only one with a little southern accent up north. This is the now discontinued Maybelline Fit Me. This was my favorite powder ever. I don't know. Maybe if I was from New York, I'd love a good New York accent, but now that I live there when it's not quarantine, I'm happy having moved there without being from there. What songs have I completely memorized? Too many to name. Literally too many to name. I'm a singer. What would you rate 10 out of 10? This is very, very broad. Let's go rides. At 10 out of 10, Splash Mountain. For sure. Haven't ridden Rise of Resistance, but heard that's top 10. Hagrid's Ride, The Magical Motorbike Adventure, 10 out of 10. The Mummy, 10 out of 10. Oh, there's too many things to name 10 out of 10. What job, oh, sorry camera. What job would you be terrible at? Literally a lot of them. Anything where I have to use math, not good at math, engineering, animation. I can draw a little bit, but it takes me a very long time, and it's not super great. I can't draw a person for the life of me, so animation would probably be pretty hard. There's way too much patterns. What am I absolutely determined to do? Be an actor? Have my play be staged? Have my play turn into a movie? Have my movie be filmed and be made and be good? I don't care if it's successful, but I care if it's good because it's my passion project. What skill would I like to master? Editing. I'd be better at editing, probably. I had to use Adobe Premiere for journalism minor, and it sucks. I hate it. It's too complicated. And apparently there's stuff on iMovie I didn't even know how to do because I thought iMovie was the most basic thing you could ever have. Finish my under eyes because I always forget about it. So yeah, back to this palette. I'm gonna go ahead and do the orange color under my eyes. Dipped my brush in the wrong shade. That's funny. Okay. And then something for the corner. I'm gonna go ahead and use that orange that I topped my lid with. Can't really tell because it's mixed with the brown. And something for the waterline. Urban Decay pencil. It's really tiny and still butter. This is the Anastasia glow kit. This is one of my oldest products. Look at this. I'm so proud of this. Let me use this golden bronze. Next question. What website do you visit most often? Twitter.com. On it 24/7. I'm just not on it now because I'm filming a video. What would your perfect room look like? Well, I decorate my room, and it has tons of stuff on it. Probably, I really want I want it to look all 70s. I want it to look very hippie-ish. I want a lot of floral, I want a lot of stuff like that. I actually used to hate it, but the furniture in my room here was my mom's furniture from the 60s, so it is bright yellow and it has flowers all over it, very hippie-ish, which I now love. So yeah, coming back around. What movie title do you think describes me best? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. I can't think of anything. You can comment down below if you have an idea for me. But I don't know my favorite movies. I have no idea. age do I want to live to? You know, a lot of people say I'm really old, but this will sound morbid as all else, but I don't really want to be old, and I don't think I'll be old. It's weird, like, people think, oh, you just say that, but I have like a, I don't know, intuitively I don't think I will. So, there's that. That's a nice uplifting question. It's also a new brush. Also, it's a casual brush. Just gluing that all together. What kind of art do I enjoy the most? Music and theater. And then if we're talking actual art, then like I love like romantic art. I also love surrealism. I love and like stuff that's like Starry Night, but I also like Monet and more of those expressionist or it's expressionist, right? I don't remember. What takes up too much of your time? Twitter.com. This is the ColourPop Brow Pencil. I'm actually going to get it back so I can see and not have to lean in. What do you wish you knew more about? The crucial? Dude, I just grew up in a horrible line of eyes. A lot of things. More languages, more world cultures. I like not having a compact thing that you can't see when you browse the core. They look good from a distance. That's the problem about doing them after. It's harder to fix and also easier to look really bad. But I get a nice little tail on it, that's for sure. So I used to, you can see me wiping, I used to do that because it was really waxy before I did my other part of my brows. I think that looks pretty decent. What's the best way to start the day? Well, in a dream world, I would not have to take chemotherapy and then wait an hour to then eat or drink coffee. The best way to start the day is with a big old cup of coffee. Also noticed another good way to start is do your yoga, do your stretches, do at least 10 minutes of stretching a day. Best time to do them is when you wake up. If you can't do them or you choose not to do them when you wake up, do them like a couple hours in, do them around noon. Especially if you're sitting at a desk and working, it's a good way to take a break. My brows end up taking the longest from anything I've done today. I feel like this looks whack. Some gel on them. Essence Clear Brow Gel. What mystery do I wish I knew the answer to? Religion. I want to know about all that. I want to know who's right and who's wrong. I want to know if everybody's right. I want to know if nobody's right. I want to just know. I think that would solve a lot of problems. How different was my life 1 year ago? Well, I was finishing my 3rd year in college, and I directed a show, and I was actually in New York, Sorry, I'm looking at my eyebrow because it looks like there is a bit of my foundation just came off. Well, I don't know what that's about. So, a lot different because I was in New York and enjoying myself, and now we're in quarantine, so very different. I used the Tarte Maneater because I got it for free for my birthday. It's the single best day on the calendar, October 31st. I'm a big fan of Halloween. A little Halloween Target shopping last year. I've never been to Halloween Horror Nights. I would love to go. I was supposed to go one year. And I would also love to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. That would be great. This year, I'm supposed to go to Herringween. Don't know if that's happening. I'm sure he doesn't know if it's happening. He hasn't even postponed or canceled the US tour. So we'll see. But I don't see MSG letting people in October, considering the state of the city. Not very good. I'm already almost out of this. I actually really do like this. I meant to get it at the 21 Days of Beauty, but I did not. I actually didn't purchase a single thing during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. What are some things I've had to unlearn? This is them. I think biases you have that your parents have given you. And things that were taught when you were younger. Lots of different stuff, especially gaining social issues, stuff like that. I'd like to say I'm a lot more open-minded and accepting than what I was taught with an education in a red part of the state. But I think it's important to be educated. And I can respect people's opinions a lot more when it's their own opinion and not something they were taught by their parents that they just haven't challenged. Chill with most of my lip colors, so I'm going to go ahead and use this Too Faced gloss from Space Cake, which is now not here because it was from the Christmas set. I exclusively, minus one liquid lipstick from Too Faced, brought only lip gloss to Florida. So, yeah. This is it. Also, I have brushed my hair today. It does not look like I have because my hair is a train wreck. There's a net. So, yeah. So thank you so much for joining this kind of get ready with me and 20 questions. We did 27 or 26 because I think I skipped one of them, so almost 25 questions around there. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, let me know if you want to do more of this and the next get ready with me, then I can keep going down the list because this list has 200 questions. I hope you are staying safe during this very scary time, and if you are interested in this type of video or anything about movies, I do comic books, I do Star Wars, I do vlogs. Subscribe, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.